What's up, y'all? JR Raymond back again, coming to you from BowlerX Pro Shop and Training Center inside Waterford Lanes, where today I'm actually going to bring out that new Raptor by Motiv. And I honestly think I was right. I told you before how I think I neglected Motiv equipment by not using the right layouts, and after talking to Brett Spangler and realizing I needed to use longer pins in order to make these balls more successful, I started doing that, and all of a sudden now Motiv balls look great in my bag, in my hand. So we've got this new Raptor. I'm just going to do a quick review. This is not going to be a full review. I'm just going to show you what this thing, a big solid symmetrical, looks like out here on a typical 42-foot league condition, and we're going to see what it's got here in a minute, so stay tuned. All right, so I'm not going to do anything fancy here. I've just got the new Raptor. Let me see if you can see it here. Yep, so the layout is like this. It is real tall pin. It's hard to see because I got this zoomed in. Real tall pin with the CG up underneath the bridge, but it is the new Raptor. As you can see, I've got it. The layout is actually, what's this actually be? This is, I think this is 65 by 5.5 by 30 is what this ends up being. So it's supposed to be responsive in the third number, but 5.5-inch pin gets it to be a little bit less flare, gets it to not do, it gets it to slowly transition rather than making such a quick transition. I think what I did with a lot of the Motiv equipment before is I either made them too strong or too weak when it came to some of the other numbers. I always used stronger pins, and I kept trying to make them stronger because I kept getting the illusion that these balls were never picking up. They were too clean, and in fact, I think the core was actually starting up too fast for me, and then it never had a chance to have anything back down lane to make its motion down lane. Even though the covers were clean, the cores were still starting up too quick. So now, hopefully, we can get rid of that. And I have thrown this ball a little bit before on a sport pattern and whatnot, and it does look so good. So I'm going to try to go a little straighter. And you can see the symmetrical solid motion just floating through there and doing exactly what it's supposed to do. And I mean, this is probably one of my favorite solid symmetricals that I have in my bag right now, because most solids actually come ASIM. My favorite ASIM, it's a hybrid, but that gem, the exotic gem, not the exotic gem, the magic gem, is technically my favorite hybrid. But it reacts like a solid, but it's an ASIM as well. So I'm gonna move 5 left. See, and you just see it kind of float through there, just rolls off of it. Doesn't do anything crazy. I'm in love with these types of ball motions. We're bowling on 37-foot Viper for the Players Championship PTQ. So you bet your booty, this ball's going with me. A couple more shots here just so you can kind of see what this ball does. Oh, that's such a good smooth motion. I didn't like the other Raptors because, like I said, I think I put too strong a layouts on them, so they didn't have the opportunity to do what they're supposed to do. I got over-under with them. But now I've got this ball in my bag. I've got that Nuclear Forge in my bag. I've got the Crimson Jackal. I haven't done the full review on that one yet. You'll see that here pretty soon. Maybe I'll throw it for a shot, so you can see what it does too. It's pretty sick. All right, we're going a little bit more left. Just look at how that ball picks up and rolls throughout the lane. That's exactly what we're looking for. There you go. Here's the same layout. This is the Crimson Jackal. Exact same layout as that one, except this is an ASIM. So now I'll throw this in that same spot that I just threw that solid one, the Raptor. See the pearl float down there a little bit more. The pearl in the cover gets it down there, makes it scoot further right before it makes its motion. But again, still has enough energy to get through the pins. I'll throw one more with the crimson so you can see it, and then we'll get out of here. Get a little stronger with my hand and see what it does. There you go. So now you really see that thing pick up. That right there, my friends, is the sick nasty. All right, so there you go. So you can see real quick the difference between that Raptor and that Crimson Jackal. The Raptor obviously going to be a really big staple. A lot of PBA guys, the Motiv guys, are going to use this ball throughout the entire season because it is going to be probably their new benchmark. Other than like the Venom Shocks and whatnot, this Raptor is pretty nasty. So get yours in the link in the description, either that or the Jackal, the Crimson Jackal. I'm going to put them both in the link in the description for you, so you can go get them over at BowlerX.com. But that's all I got for you. I just wanted to show these off for you real quick. We'll do a full review on both of these, probably on two patterns, on a sport pattern and a house shot. You'll be able to see them both. But I'm going to get out of here. Until next time, we'll see you guys later. Take care.